Okay, welcome to this recording. I'm going to talk on what you will get if you subscribe to my service. I have 3 main services besides helping you to develop your LinkedIn conversion bots. So the first one is just premium access to my raw data. This will cost you about $97 per month. I will also allow you to use my 678 LinkedIn GeoMiner for free. So the LinkedIn GeoMiner comes with every paid services. So each month you don't pay for anything for it, and you will access data which I upload month by month. The second service is a partnership service, which is really I help you to clean your data. You don't need to struggle to verify the data. Each month I will supply you with clean data, not less than 30,000 or 50,000. And you will use this to build your connection by yourself, use it to build your client base, and use it to make sales. And I will take you through the process. You will have access to my private discussion group on Facebook. You will also have access to 678 LinkedIn GeoMiner. You will have access to my support. You can, call on me anytime, and I will be able to take you through your problems. You will also have access to develop chatbots for your clients. Instead of having one chatbot, I will help you to develop one chatbot, and you can use the experience to develop more for your clients, which means you will have access to my platform for creating chatbots for yourself and for your clients. The other thing you will also have access to, if I have not already mentioned it, you will have access to all the data. You can download the raw data and at the same time download my cleaned list, the one I have verified. This service is only available for now to 50 people. So if you are interested, you will need to subscribe right away. So this service, like I said, is only available to 50 people for now. Well, it really boils down to paying the same amount of money for subscription of $100, not $100, $97 is the same thing per month. But instead of paying monthly, I will ask you to pay upfront. You will need to pay around $997 to qualify. So I will develop everything for you, and I will be taking you through, and I will support you, till the end of the year. This is the premium training, and while you are training, you are at the same time, benefiting by making sales, developing chatbots and multi-touch messaging system for other people. So the other service is the Done For You service. In the Done For You service, I will help you to do everything. And this service is only available for 10 corporate clients for now. It means that I will take over. You will only be receiving leads that are interested in your business. Well, I can't estimate, depending on your business, I can't tell you how many leads you can get per month. You will be getting something not less than 50 leads per month. That is qualified leads that will say, please call me, I am interested in your business. So These are the different types of services or partnership I offered. I will repeat them again. Just the straightforward access to my resources is $97 per month. You can withdraw anytime, or you join my partnership program, which means you have to pay $997 once off, and you will gain access to my Facebook discussion group for support. I give you all the support. And the last one is the done for you service. So let me take you through an example of the partnership, what you will get, what I will do for you, how I will help you to clean the business, the type of data you will find in what we have already curated. And as we get more data, you can request for specific data from the niche, and I will look for them. I will do a competitive research and make it available to all partners, not only you this time. Say, for example, you have a service, you are targeting clients that have used Facebook likes in the past. I will provide the data, and I will make the data, I will clean it, and I will make it available to every member. Like I said, for now, I am not going to take more than 50 people for the whole year. So you have to apply on time. Thank you. Okay, I'm taking you into my Dropbox drive where I store data, just for you to understand the volumes of data which I have curated. Now, you will have access to them. You just tell me what you want, and I will provide you with the data. I will provide you with the clean and verified data. So the first one, you can see active campaigns, which means I have, details of customers, of people who have used active campaigns, Adro, Alibaba, all dentists that have website on the net, all health sites, all software as a service sites. There are so many, I can't name them all. All fitness sites, all food sites, all vape sites, customers that have used Aweber, customers that have used, that have baby site, big commerce site, Bitcoin site, business coaches, customers that have used ClickFunnels, ClickBanks, ConsightKit, all customers that have website that use the term consultant. Of course, customers or websites that have used Facebook. I'm going to show you an example of this later. Fashions, furniture store, global health store, Google users. I have another health fitness here, HubSpot, hotel site, eye contact, infusion. You name it. So far, we have so much. Reddit, for example, Optimized Press. We have websites that have identified they are selling shoes, Shopify, software site, Thinkific, Travel, Unbounce, Webinar Jam, WhatsApp, website that have used WhatsApp. So, even websites that have used Yahoo Site Builder, YouTube, Zendesk, and Zoom video conferences. These are the ones I have curated so far. You can find even Mailchimp. So, the data is there, or customer data is there for you to clean and bring them to multi-touch messaging system. Very simple. It took me a long time to discover this process. I'm the only one who is using this method. So you will be my second person. Now, let's take you to the nature of the data. Let me come here to see whether if I can bring out one. This is example of Facebook likes. Not sure whether if you're able to see it. The spreadsheet is on Facebook Likes. You can see it from here, Facebook Likes website. These are customers that have, or we have identified that they have used Facebook Likes in the past. Okay, the zooming in is not possible for me, but let's look at it. Here you have the domain names of those websites. This is a very good information if you are into, for example, if you are into audience-based marketing using LinkedIn. You only need to bring in the domain site, but you need to bring in not less than 300,000 websites. So we can upload this to LinkedIn, and then you will want to use LinkedIn paid advertising. But you don't need to go to such extent of using LinkedIn paid advertising, because we will have their emails. Here you have the location site, is the same thing as the domain site. The text spend on this column, this is the same thing as advertising or ask a proxy for advertising. The name of the company, you can use the name of the company in your email marketing. We have the vertical, which means this is the sector they belongs to: law, government and politics, family, parenting, style and fashion, health and fitness, technology, art and entertainment, health and fitness, sports, and so on, travel. These are companies they have bought Facebook Likes in the past, but this is the industry or the niche they belong to. I can also help you, or we can go on to extract. We have talked on vertical. This is the traffic they have generated from different traffic services. Of course, more importantly is that we have their telephone numbers here. You can extract their telephone numbers, and of course we have their email contacts of people in each company. This will produce more than one email contact. Okay. We have their Twitter account, Facebook account, LinkedIn account, Google account, and so on. Of importance actually is the email of people, the right contact person. Let me expand this. Here you can get the names of the right people in each company that you should contact. This is more valid than using all sort of emails. Here, for example, you have the Carol Frost, for example, marketing, and this is her email account. These are the right people with their title, whether they are owners or they are just senior managers, and so on and so forth. Of course, you have the city, state, and so on. So I have this data like this in this format for all niches, or for not all niches anyway, but for many niches which I have pointed out to you from my folder. This is just an example of Facebook Likes we have for all of these other niches. This is the type of information which you will get from me, and they will come as cleaned information up to zip code level, mostly for non-EUs, because we don't extract data because of GDPR compliance. We don't extract data for EU countries. Unfortunately, you will not get for EU countries. Okay, this is the first part of what I provide. You will get raw data like this. Now, for partnership, I will help you to clean this data and provide the exact email. We have two types anyway. We have the audience type, and then we have emails of the right person in the sector. Let's take this one for example. This is just the emails of everybody in that company. Let's get to the end. You will see that the total number here is more than 1 million. No, this is not the total number on this one. This is no more than 1 million. This is about 364,000. But the actual number is more than 1 million. Let's see whether we can go down here. Records. This is 1 million records here. Let me zoom it in. Let me zoom in here. It's more than 1 million. Okay. So you will have the raw data, but you will also not have time to make it good, to clean them as you want. So each time as a partner, you can tell me you want a data of specific vertical or niche for the type we have. I will produce them for you. Now the next type of data is the clean data. After I've shown you everything from the spreadsheet, from the first spreadsheet, now we boil it down to the most important people in each company that we can contact. It will give you the name. We will extract the names, the first name and the second name, and it will extract their position or title. This is very important for you to know who you want to send an email to connect with you on LinkedIn. And then you will have their email address. So as you can see, this email address is still raw. It's not cleaned. We need to verify them. We need to push it on to email verify services, and it will cost you at least 0.6, about 60 cents to verify whether each email is working. Now, as a partner, if you are among my 50 partners, premium partners, I will produce for each of the main data throughout the year. I will produce a clean list like this for you of people to be contacting. You can actually tell me which sector you need an urgent cleanup or an urgent cleaned emails. I will do that for you quickly, and you can use this to invite them to join you on LinkedIn. It is also going to be clean. It's not going to be like this. Clean means that we remove duplicates and we remove emails that are not working. Okay, so in this case, you will be able to have clean email. This very one, I think, let's see how many we extracted. This is about 21,000. This is the one I mentioned in my training manual. So after cleaning this, I want to zoom in. 21,000. So after cleaning this, we find that some of the emails are no longer working. So we removed them, and we came up with 7,000 valid emails. This is just an example. So with 7,000 valid emails, you use it to build your LinkedIn connections. For example, you will have an immediate access to this now. If you apply today, you will have an immediate access. So you use it to build your LinkedIn connections, and then together with 678 LinkedIn GeoMiner, you send them invitation to connect with you, and you send them welcome message actually. And once you send them the welcome message, you will now bring them back to multi-touch messaging system, which I will help you to also build using Mailchimp. So you have these processes I will help you to build from cleaning the data to getting instructions on how to invite them to LinkedIn, on how to extract them from LinkedIn, and so on. So I'm going to show you another example of how to build your list. I am inside my LinkedIn GeoMiner, and I have shown you several examples of it. I am not discussing the full features. It is very powerful. It was developed for me because I commissioned it after I have found out that you cannot do anything with LinkedIn unless you automate the process. So there are several aspects of sending connection requests. I can send connection requests from search panel, from Sales Navigator, or I can upload list of IDs, that is LinkedIn IDs. I can withdraw pending connections. I can send connection to group members. This is very important. If you want to target specific niche, maybe expert in chatbots or expert discussion groups in sales and marketing, artificial intelligence, whichever groups you are interested in, you can connect to the group and send invitation requests to each member. It will not appear on the discussion page, but each member will receive. And of course, you can manage connect message list. That is one feature. I no longer use this feature because now I have huge database of customers of my competitors. I can't do anything much with all the data I have. So I use LinkedIn to send them invitation directly instead of using this software. But what I do mostly is to send a welcome message, which I have shown to you in several places. We will take an example later. I can also use it to extract details of my connections. For example, get the details of the company names. I can get the details of the owners of businesses. I can get details of their emails and so on. Again, I don't so much use this again because I am having access to huge data. I just upload the email contacts and I ask them to connect with me. We can tag connections. I also don't use this one so much. And I don't use this so much. We can send greetings. We can auto endorse. Or we can send introduction message. I do use this, but this is the same as sending message here. Let's try to look at introduction message. Okay, I don't use this feature as such, but let's look at the one I mostly use, which is send message. Now we want to send message using Sales Navigator, or send message to those who have connected to us of recent, like a welcome message. I use this. So let's pick send message using Sales Navigator. I say from Sales Navigator, for example, to connect to Sales Navigator. It has connected, I guess. But while it is connecting, we can then prepare the message, the time range or the time lapse for it to send a single message. We say between 5 seconds to 8 seconds, because you cannot be sending every second a message. But it is very safe. It is very safe because you are always sending messages to your first degree connections. So LinkedIn will not say you should not send message to your first degree connections. You use it if you have Sales Navigator, because you are a premium subscriber. You are allowed to send message to to people you find in Sales Navigator. But of importance, first let's look at the message we will send. Welcome message. We will pick welcome message. I need to reduce this thing so that we are able to scroll. Yeah. Okay. So the message I will send is already prepared. I just pick it up from the list of message I have prepared, and then it is there. What else can I do with this? I will now check for duplicacy. I don't want it to send to people I have already sent message to. You can send between 250 to 500 per day, or even to 1,000. But my recommendation is that you should send to 250 people per day. Now, you will go back to your Sales Navigator. For example, it picks from my total connections 25,725. You want to be specific. Say, for example, you want to send to consultants or coaching. I have sent to coaching before. Consultancy. You will filter it by consultancy. So everyone in my connections who are involved in consultancy. Let's say Facebook, for example. Facebook likes, whether if we can have anything like that. Facebook likes. I'm not sure, but anything can happen. Well, we have people who are in social media branding, about 37 people, 75 results. So you can send to these people that you have a database of Facebook likes, or you have something that can help them to improve their advertising. Since the number is very small, since the number is very small, we can change it to consultancy. Whatever niche you are interested in. Let's say consultancy services. It will pick them up. We have about 112. So we can send to these people. It's still also of a very small range, but like I said, let's look at coaching, which is very popular. Coaching business. We have about 4,000. Those who have posted on LinkedIn in the past 30 days, which means they are very active, you can pick on that, and then you can reduce or you can specify location. We say only in United States. We only want to target people from United States and this who have posted on LinkedIn in the past 30 days. So the GeoMiner will send the message which I have prepared to them, and that is how it works. I will say start. Please select create a new campaign. Why do you want me to do that? Select a new campaign. Welcome. Add personalization. Okay. That is all. Let's say start and see what happened. It will start sending to them one by one. So it becomes very active immediately, and it will start sending to them one by one. So this is how it works. We can actually go back to the browser. See, it will go to each client or each leads, not clients, they are not yet clients, each leads, and it will send to them if they have not already received the campaign. Normally, I call this an icebreaker. So the message is sent to them and they will receive, and then they will click on the link, and from there it will open dialogue. So this is how I got you, and this is how I normally get many people into my email list. Let me stop here because the intention is just for me to show you how this is working. So in addition, my multi-touch points messaging system is built using MailChimp. MailChimp stands for Chimpism, I guess. The service is very good in the sense that, let's go for a main, this is the audience I have so far. I cannot explain everything, in the sense that it allows you to bring in your list and remove list. So this is my active subscribers after I have contacted more than 8,795. These, out of those ones, these are the ones that have responded or that have opened my email. So there is no need to continually send to these people because they are not responding to my emails. So those who have responded 709 are also targeted for a repeat campaign. Of importance, let's go back to my audience, is that they are segmented. The list itself is segmented. I'm going to show this to you quickly. Group segmentation, I segment them. I'm going to show you how to set up yours into likes, or sorry, not likes, replies. Those who are replying saying, yes, I need your service, call me. Let's show you example. It will go into this folder and they are removed immediately. I have some few examples here. These are replying that they need the service. They should call, I should call them, and so on. Or they just even send me their emails. Let's take an example. Sorry, not email. They will send me their numbers to call. So I will call them, and so on. Let's see what this one, I have an example here before. Well, this actually gave his telephone number away for me to call. The same thing with the rest. The rest will tell me to contact them, and I will contact them. Then I remove them from future mailing, so we don't repeat sending them any campaign. Let's go back to the same audience. Let's go back to the same segment. Those who have opened emails and those who have not responded after several emails sent to them are removed. Here is an example of the Facebook likes, which I am using as an example in my tutorial. So the list, which was 21,000, after cleaning, we find the list to be only 7,000 of them to be good. So you can see the entire 7,000 is not used. I only brought in 1,000 contacts. And those 1,000 contacts, I will send them message twice. The first message, the second message. If they don't reply, I subscribe them. I unsubscribe them immediately. We picked only those that are replying. I'm going to take you to that campaign to see. This is the multi-touch messaging. Let's go back to campaigns. I will help you to set this up for you. I will take you through the training to see how it is working. Yeah, this is the campaign, email automation, Facebook likes. We have 21 people opens out of 1,000. We have 80 that clicks through. So let's go in. So what it does, for example, the first message is sent to them. I can share the message with you. I will give you the scripts. Okay. Let's not worry about the message itself. You will find, I will share the script with you later. But what I want to explain here is that the first message is sent to them, and I will ask you to repeat the same message after 7 days. 7 days after subscribers are sent previous email. After that, I will ask the system, the automation, to delete all the 1,000 emails. So that's why you find so many unsubscribed. So we automatically unsubscribe them in order for me to load the second batch of 1,000 out of my 7,000. So the results, you will find the results here. I have shown the result on on the discussion. What is important actually with this result, what I was trying to safeguard, which is very important, is that the number of bounces, this is still very high. We are reducing it to almost something like 10. Unsubscribe is low, and abuse report is 0. This is because we verify the emails and clean bad emails. Out of 21,000, only 1,000 that is cleaned. We are interested in only people that can click. So here we have about 63 clicks through, which gives about 67.2% of click-through rate. Total clicks is 60. So which means these 60 people would have gone to the landing page, interact with the chatbots, and enter my email list. They are potential buyers. Since they click through, they are now inside my funnels. So these are the only people we are interested in. The rest bunch of people are then dropped from the campaign in order for me to load another batch of cleaned emails. We have millions of cleaned emails. So you don't need to worry about repeating and repeating. Load 1,000, send them twice, drop them, and move on to the next list. The good thing is that those lists that are not responding, Mailchimp is very good. You can send them future advertising via Facebook. You can load them back to Mailchimp and then create a campaign to target them via Facebook. I'm going to show that to you, or I will share that with you in future training. But this is how I prepared my list from the beginning to the end. And if you are a partner, premium partner, I will set this system up for you from the beginning to the end. You will only be receiving cleaned emails and load them to your Mailchimp and segregate them. Then you just wait for people to be buying your products and services. I promise I will work with you, to set up the system for you. But like I said, we cannot handle, or not we, I'm the only one working. I cannot handle more than 50 clients for now. Thank you. If you want to be part of it, contact me immediately and I will set up the system for you. All right, thanks.